Good evening, everyone.
Howdy!
How are we all tonight? Thank you for your happy birthday wishes. So yes, they've had a fantastic day. I'm just going to do something.
Oh, what are you going to do now?
Oh, I've done it already. Lately, yeah. Oh, it were. Your nose brows, weren't it? Thank you, Johnny. Posh or what? What's
Johnny,
posh?
What's posh?
So just to prove that these are my pyjamas, life is better in pyjamas. There you go.
And I've got my own Fools and Horses ones on.
Yeah, he's got his. He was a little boy in pyjamas. He's got his Only Fools and Horses pyjamas on.
That I hardly ever wear. I had to go hunting for this. I went digging deep in wardrobe.
So yes, I thought I'd just your intro. Pardon me. I like that one for ages, Johnny. So yes, I thought I'd just prove to everyone that I am in my pyjamas. I am a lady.
Hello, my lady.
So, Lee. Did I say Lee? Johnny and Jad
and everybody came.
Yeah, Steve-O.
Steve-O and Steve-O. He's got twins.
Oh dear. So yeah, I've had a fantastic day. My friend Joy came over with granddaughter, and it's been quiet, but I'm actually going to take the mobility scooter out on a little jaunt tomorrow.
She is.
Yeah. So yeah, Chris has bought me some shoes, and he's ordered me some clothes that I want. Well, I ordered them, but he gave me money.
Yeah, I gave it card and said, "Yeah, spend away, lass." I said, "A fiver, not 500."
It says, "Who's the man beside my girlfriend?" You dirt rider. So yes, we've gone through the old birthday cake, blowing candles out sort of things. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we didn't video it this year.
I know.
Oh, I'll count to get back GoPro and hold it.
Hiya, Steve.
Hello, Steve-O.
So yeah, as I said to Chris, when you get to my age, you tend not to make a big deal out of it, but it's a special one next year for me. It's a special one for Chris this year.
21.
Yeah. So
there you go.
So yes, next year I'm the big 60. So.
And I'm 50.
And he's.
What's that?
He says, I've literally been waiting for this live stream all day, been thinking about it in college. Hi, Crypto. Thank you very much.
Hello, Crypto.
So, yeah. But apart from that, really, it's sort of been a quiet one, but I've enjoyed it, made special by my friend coming to visit me and her husband and little granddaughter. So
Biscuit didn't like.
Hi, Kathleen. Oh yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, it weren't too bad, Kath. I was just saying that it's sort of been quiet, but that's how I like it. I don't like too much hoo-ha, if that makes any sense. I mean, Chris said to me, he says, "Oh, while I'm down at house," he says, "Do you want me to get you anything, a bottle of wine or some beers?" I says, "No, I'm all right. I've still got my coffee." That reminds me.
They brought little one down and he went right up to Biscuit stroking him. He went rough.
No, she went to stroke him.
Oh, went to stroke him.
We sort of said to her, "Well, he's not really used to kids."
Yeah, he's not child friendly. Oh, what am I banning? Oh, sorry, Crypto, I nearly banned you.
So yeah, Chris did say it. Do you want some beers or do you want a bottle of wine? I says, no, I'm not really bothered. So I'm happy with a coffee.
Yeah,
and,
she's stuck to strong stuff, ain't
yeah. I'm sort of a bit too old and long in tooth to be boozing and then waking up in the morning with a hangover. So I thought, well,
never too old to have a drink.
Well, you know what I mean. They don't bother me anymore.
No.
You know what I mean? It's
especially when you're going out on school, so you don't want to get caught drink driving and get 6 points on your license.
So yeah, so we plan on sort of.
Hey Simon!
Hiya, Simon!
How do?
I hope Chris didn't have those cards following her home. Oh dear.
Hey, they were big sods, them and all. Big boys.
Oh dear.
So
well, we've had a right laugh about that.
What's his name? Martin.
What?
He says he needed me with a farmer's boy, son. As well. He says you just got to listen to what sounds he makes. Says, hey, when there's 2 cows headbutting each other, that's telling me not to good hearing.
But the thing is, you can't gauge what they're going to do. You don't know whether they, they looked like they were 1 or 2 bulls, didn't they?
Yeah, they were, yeah.
So
I'm going to mood at me, so I'm going.
Hiya, partner, how are you?
I don't partner, lad.
But yeah. That's running legs.
I don't run for the bus, mate. I'd have jumped off at the fence if I had to. Oh dear.
But anyway, he escaped without incident. Let's just put it.
Well, I heard one of them running towards me. I thought, so this, I'm legging it through the fence.
What did you get her for a birthday present? I hope a diamond. You must be joking.
And Universal Credits.
Well, he don't know what Universal Credits is, does he?
Oh, doll.
Did Chris have to move over? I asked him to get me some of these, like, they're a bit like Crocs, but they, some
flat shoes.
Yeah. Plus, he gave me his card so I could order like some stuff for his holidays as well.
I only got paid today, so there's only time I could get it.
Yeah.
So there will be in the near future. Next day delivery, hopefully.
So yeah, so I knows, bro. How are you? So we did say that we're having a mooch out tomorrow. And we're talking about taking Biscuit with us, taking him on like a little, a little jaunt out.
Yeah.
So
there'll be Mrs. P in Horizon, little dot like, zooming off. Here's me Biscuit, both knocking out of this, trying to keep up.
Oh dear.
Hold up, missus.
Well, only thing about it is this time though, you can't get on bike.
Oh, I can't. Biscuit can lag behind. We've got extendable walking lead.
His little legs not be able to keep up.
How fast you going? 5 miles an hour. Speed it up, girl. 10 miles an hour. Whoosh.
Oh dear.
Hey, what are you doing there? Oh, look at you. Invite people on. You better all be your PJs if you come on.
Yeah, I'm just putting this link into
chat.
Into thing for. I'll just pin it to the top, so I don't keep having to
put it in.
Yeah, keep having to put it in.
Don't get smashed like button.
Yeah, if you're not in your pajamas, I'm gonna boot you. So I was just saying earlier on. I'll just prove to you. I'm not pulling it up too much. Right. Life is better in pajamas. Yes. So just to prove that
I got if who's awesome gym jams on.
Yeah. I am Miss Chick, so yes.
I know Miss Chick.
Just to prove that I am in my PJs. Although they are long sleeved ones.
I've got short sleeves on. Hey.
So yes. So if you come upon I should be scrutinising very carefully. Everybody's running about thinking, where's my pajamas now?
Where's my vest?
No, well, I did say it were a thing that you got to be in your pajamas, but if you want to come up on panel, it don't matter. You can come up anyway. So
if you're wondering where Biscuit is asleep in his bed.
So we just thought, well, we'll lead by example, and we'll both have his pajamas on.
What on your empty broadcast studio, eh? What? I don't want to go.
It's nearly coming up, panel and all.
I don't want to go. I have to get off. There we go.
Day off from filming today, yes.
Yes.
Because one of his friends...
yeah, I got that cow video from obviously when I went out the other day. So I knew his friends were coming over, but little knew we hadn't seen in nearly 2 years because of the pandemic and all that lot. So I decided to stop in. Yeah, we basically had a catch up and whatever. I've got my PJ socks on, do they can't?
Well, I suppose so. It's,
close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Well, how many got in? 19.
But you see, we sort of came up with this idea a few weeks ago that we were going to have like a slumber pyjama party. So I said, well, why don't we coincide with it being my birthday, you see? So that's what we did.
So there.
So, in America they call it a slumber party. In England we call it a pyjama party. So that's why I put slumber party / pyjama
and
party.
Everybody that's coming in is expecting 16, 17-year-olds at a slumber party. There's us.
Partner says they don't have any pyjamas. Oh, I've got hiccups now. That's that coffee. Can you imagine if I'd have been up here as well? I've always got plenty of pyjamas, partner. So
I don't wear them either, mate. So you're right. I had to go hunting for this lot. Back at wardrobe.
Funny thing is, though, he went up to find his pyjamas, and he says, "Isn't it funny?" He says, when you're looking for something, he says, and you come across something that you haven't seen for ages and think, "Oh, I wondered where that got to," and then sort of you eventually come across the thing that you're looking for.
But you know what I found at all? What? The long johns.
You'll need them in winter when you go out droning.
I'll never get in them now. What size were they when I bought them? I think they were extra small then.
But yeah, because he goes out with the drone, he bought some long johns. The long-legged things. Yeah.
When it gets to about -2, it gets a bit cold.
But now you know where they are, you'll be able to
stick them on.
Yeah, when you go out with drone.
Oh yeah.
So I were undecided which pyjamas to wear, so I thought, oh bugger it, I'll wear these long sleeved ones. Thank you, Kate.
Hey, I do, Kate, lass.
So yes, Chris didn't make birthday cake, but if you remember on a live stream not so long back. He did say, because it's my 60th.
Hey, finally! I know you've caught me in my PJs, mate.
Yeah, I have got my pyjamas on. The thing is, life is better in pyjamas. I'll tell you what it says, Ian.
My girl pulls and horses.
Yeah. So yeah, he did say that basically, because it's my 60th next year, he'll bake me a cake then.
And I'll do it on a live stream.
Ooh.
Well, Mrs. P will be helping me.
I'm shouting it back, man. Now you do this, now you do that.
What do I put in next? Did I make Callum's as a vlog? Or were it yours?
I don't know. No, it weren't.
There were Callum's. I made Callum's,
yeah. Your baker stream last night. Oh, yeah. Everything were all right.
All good.
Yeah, we didn't have any problems. So yeah, we didn't. All went without a hitch. But suffice to say that they're nearly all gone.
Hey, Mr. Ian Matthews, just think you've got to wait a whole year to see you in the PJs again.
Partner says I usually wear a certain. Well, we do. We go to bed in, in his birthday suit, but we do own pajamas.
Unless it gets really, 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 really cold, and then we'll put his top pyjama top on.
But yes, as a rule, yeah, we don't usually wear anything.
Very nutty.
So, okay, it's been that not stressful. You know, it's tired me out.
Well, we've had a little whirlwind in here, haven't we?
He says, I just get in bed with a smile.
He's coming in 25 as a love. He's got a Superman on.
Hey.
Hello, Johnny lad.
Hello. Happy birthday.
Ian's giving too much information away. He says he just gets in bed with a smile.
You're officially pyjamas, look. Superman.
See, Johnny's going in spirit of things. He's come on and he's got his pyjamas on.
Whether they'll stay on finish is another matter.
Mrs. usually says you can knock that off your face.
Hey, we got DJ.
Cheers.
Hi, Dennis.
Howdy,
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday, Jeanette.
Thank you. You see, Johnny's doing all drinking for us, you see.
Yeah.
We'll just stick to coffee.
I did ask her if she wanted me to go down to Thursday to get some beer.
Yeah, I weren't bothered. Hey, we've got Port Nest as well.
Port Nest was a thing. I can't get it. Ban him.
Hi, Port Nest.
Hey, I've got control of my start.
Johnny.
Right, it's officially the Yorkshire zone now.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Brighten it two up.
Well, I don't have any jams, but I've got the
Ian, I've seen your underpants on the bathroom floor, so let's not go there.
I'm in Hugh Hefner mode.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. I'm fully dressed underneath, but
yeah,
dressing gown's next best thing.
Oh yeah, well there you go. At least you made the effort, Port Nest.
Emma can't come on. She says happy birthday.
Oh, okay then. Well. Thank you, Emma.
Hello, Emma. Hello, wifey.
You definitely qualify. That is definitely nightwear.
Yeah.
It says now, Jeanette, the J5 underpants. He's just pulled them right up. So yeah.
Now get right back in reality now. There you go. Hugh Hefner mode. Full Hugh Hefner. I don't demolish this desk.
Kate says, have a brew, same as I say.
Yeah, makes change usually iron brew.
Oh yeah, Partner's drinking his normal iron brew.
I'm not actually. Rosie.
Oh. Rosie Lee.
I'll have a cup of tea.
Announce his pyjama party birthday bash, and I'm on it chuffing one having a drink.
Oh dear. But it did. In all fairness, Johnny, he did say to me, "Do you want me to go and get a bottle of wine or some beers and whatnot?" I says, "Nah, I'm all right, you know."
Tracy.
Kate was just saying, "Where's Tracy?" And she says, "I'm here, Jeanette, just finishing eating, and I'll be with you soon." Okie dokie then, Tracy.
There you go.
She's fishing eating.
I know what she means.
Lovely jubbly.
It's an apron. Still in the packet.
Apron.
Have you got a boysy one? Because he died.
Bills and horses pyjamas on.
Del boy.
Del boy or me. Uncle Albert, or he's not on it, is he?
Uncle Albert, yeah.
Captain here somewhere, Tracy.
In the Navy, Del boy.
Best comedy program doing.
Martin Butler's still working on the van.
And when he says to him, you better not mention the war, he went, all right, I won't. During the 1939-1945 conflict.
No, wrong sitcom, Johnny. That's Faulty Towers. Talking of which.
Is it?
Yeah, don't mention the war. That's the Faulty Towers
episode. No, Albert's on about it when Doughboy says to Albert, you better not mention the war.
And not
There
only
you go.
have you knackered every
it
single
was-
sailing ship you've been on, but you've even knackered up the gravy ball.
Yeah.
Hiya, Mel.
I don't know,
There you go,
Mel.
Fawlty Towers.
Yeah, who were it? Who did he?
Yeah, I like Fawlty Towers.
Chalice that died this week.
Boise.
Boise, that's
Yeah,
it.
John
He
Chalice,
died.
yeah. Look, I'll even rearrange the sign.
Yeah, I know. We've seen it before.
Is that Flowery Twats is actually an anagram of Fawlty Towers. Check it out if you don't believe me.
Be cool if it magnetic and you can just change it every time you walk past.
So yeah, but it's like they get into that sort of age
I
now
don't know.
where slowly they all dying, if you know what I mean.
Well,
Yeah.
Trigger went not so long since,
Oh.
didn't he?
Yeah, trigger.
No, somebody else died. Who was it?
Trigger.
Oh no, Jimmy Greaves.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Green.
He died at the same time as
He was.
John
Never
Chalice.
quite, right?
And the inventor, Sir Clive Sinclair, he died not so long ago.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Is
Sir
that him
Clive.
with Bowler Art? In that way?
No. No, it was into electronics, among other things.
Oh yeah, I can remember now. I can remember it being on
He didn't invent
news.
the Sinclair C5, did he?
Yeah,
Was
Yeah.
that him?
yeah.
Yeah. That was
the
one of his
next big
failures.
thing-
They're
Yeah.
just too
There's
low
a
to
Fiona
grind.
Strike has one.
Kath says she'll see what she can do. Lol. Kath forgot your night
John,
can.
any chance of swinging by your gaff tomorrow when I finish work? Because I'm back in office. I could probably drop off a sticker or two.
Yeah, I'm about.
Yep, I'll try if I don't forget.
Well, I think Dennis says I think David Jason will outlive them all. I think more or less he has done, hasn't he?
What about Nicholas Lyndhurst? I think
He's getting on a bit more, isn't he?
I think
You
he's
can
in his
tell them all.
50s.
You can tell them all. He's got grey,
well,
hasn't
he's definitely older than me.
He's done well for himself. Seen his house. Yeah.
Kate says
Yeah.
who?
He's got a knighthood. It's Sir David Jason.
He invented. Can you remember the Sinclair C7? That
he? C5.
C5
C5.
or whatever.
It just wasn't roadworthy, was it? Because the note you couldn't see any indicators to it. They tried putting stalks on it, and that was just sort of stupid, isn't it?
Well, put it this
I mean,
way.
it was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean,
Now they're cramming electric cars down his throats.
Yeah.
I mean, put it this way. I'd sooner put my life in my hands on on my mobility scooter than I would have done never driving one of them. You know what I mean? And Cass says yes, she's got pyjamas on.
Oh, there you go then.
That's a daily
So-
event with Kepler.
In fact, I featured a Sinclair computer on my channel,
First one, Jeanette.
and that's what we're known for.
I'll let you have next one. for me
ZX80,
then, Johnny.
ZX81, ZX Spectrum QL. That's
I'll be
that's
there
what
in
he made.
40 minutes, Johnny. I got on here.
I did tell you could have got
Oh,
some for yourself.
I know.
This is what he don't say, you see, because he says, "Do you want me to get you a bottle of wine or some lagers or something?" I says, "No, I'm not bothered." I says, "But you couldn't, you know."
You want me to start making sounds like it's really refreshing?
Is anyone else coming up on panel?
Pardon?
Is anyone else going to come up on panel?
Hiya, Richard.
Oh,
on, you know it.
lad. Johnny,
Figures
Rick.
it out.
Thank you, Richard. I mean, there's still time. They don't
Nah.
shut till.
A bit eight. I'm on
See,
it.
I'm trying to persuade him, Johnny, to go down to Asda and
Yeah,
get
this is one of the late Sir Clive's big successes.
Spectrum.
I went
Yeah.
to Bradford Science Museum over the weekend, and they're all there.
I haven't been for years.
Oh,
I bet you
dear.
They
can't
had all
buy
them in cabinets. There's all different
Don't
models.
try to persuade Kath and Kate.
I used to have one of
come on
these.
panel.
I did. I had the Commodore 64 with tape thing, and the
Yeah.
ZX Spectrum. That's
Yeah, I
the
used to have a
ZX. isn't it?
Spectrum.
Then you waited 30 minutes for it to load up and it crashes, so you've got to wait again.
No, it's not that bad. No, one of the more
Yeah.
reliable ones were.
No, ZX
With
Spectrum.
Spectrum.
ZX81, ZX Spectrum, Atari.
Explains why we're all addicted to rainbow.
Load the tape.
I
for
do a
30
zippy
minutes.
impression.
Anyway, please try again. after about 20 minutes.
And then it crashes again. No.
Great. No, we're brilliant. I just get my fix on emulators. I've got a Spectrum emulator.
And that noise it
Play old
made.
games.
Yeah.
She says,
Oh, yeah.
PC computers we used to like latch down with big floppy disk, and the whole thing whirred up like it were going to bloody take off.
I mean, this is what I keep saying to Callum. I mean, when he moans about his Xbox, I says, you don't know you were born, kid.
That's true.
When they made the Atari 2600 look like a wall unit so you could put it next to your wall.
I bet Amjad can still remember.
Hey, but it's all
How can you reference?
Chris made reference to the Atari computer, and our Callum says, what's that? A car? So
Well,
he
they
said,
got them all for £2 each. You could try all the consoles that they had in the room.
but
There were
yeah,
a couple of kids playing, do you know, remember Tank Commander on the Atari?
Oh, yes.
With paddles.
Yeah.
I've got an emulator for that.
hey, guess who's here?
Hey, I've got an American.
Hey.
Hey, got
Dirtbag.
Dirt Rider.
Hey, I want to wear with you, boy.
Telephone overheat.
My dogs are going wild. Sorry.
Right
Every
there,
time I get on there, they do.
Yeah. I got myself on an enter because Keena likes Roblox. It's doing my nothing, to be honest.
Look at that.
Like an Xbox. PC Xbox fan.
Kate says, press A to move spacebar to jump it the L out of the letter S to run fast.
Well, that's how I've been playing Roblox with Keena. Up, down, left, right, enter, spacebar, jump.
Hold on, everyone stop for a second. Jeanette told me I had to do something if I came up here, and I'm going to do it.
Go on then.
You ready, Jeanette?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jeanette. Happy birthday to you.
And Dennis says that comes out to be our partner.
Okay, the internet's gone off.
It's frozen.
His phone's overheating. That's why.
The internet's just gone.
Princess, go
Yeah.
away. She's a thief. You're ruining everything. Go away.
Don't blame it on the dogs.
Right.
That's quite a strong beer, that, to be honest. 4.5%. No.
Oh, yeah.
Kate thought it was Stella.
That's Stella territory.
It's Aldi's version.
That's enough. Quit.
Oh, the German wife beater then.
Right. Reichenbach or something.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Richard
We're in the
says,
corner of German
Volvo, excellent. There you go.
And look,
Did
I'm
you-
drinking tea for a change.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
Says, what
fancy
clothes
cup,
you got,
isn't it?
Dirt Rider? I don't know. One's a black and white.
What do you
I want
see,
to know what breed they are.
Mental Cross Labrador.
Where's it? Get him, Cass. Get him, Cass. Where's him, Cass? Get him, Cass.
He's going.
Aldi's a
Can hear a dog barking.
Where's them dogs coming from?
Kate says, is it Lidl's, Johnny?
Aldi.
Aldi. You
Mm.
shop
Me
at
Aldi.
you.
I fit be- no, we've got a lid up. It's only little. I fit better in Aldi.
I must admit, I preferred Aldi myself. I mean, Lidl's
Got a brand new one in
Lidl, but
Rothwell, a nice one in Rothwell. So.
Yeah. Richard says he's on his 5th Volvo.
You slow down, you'll get drunk drinking that Volvo.
got myself a Haynes for it.
I've got mine.
Bit
I've
like
got mine
reading.
for that RAV. I've got the
yeah,
manual for my RAV.
Oh, I
Makes
had
it a lot
to
easier.
replace a left rear brake caliper because it was still sticking after I tried freeing it off. So it's
They're like
Driving
wearing
perfect
test,
now.
they're wearing test stuff, though, aren't they? So.
Yeah.
That's
So
it, it's
rear brakes are like new.
Hiya, Tammy.
You
How are
just
you?
have to
Thank
do-
you.
Hey!
Well, you
So
know you're a lot
parking
safer with towing now because you've got new brakes on and that. So.
My world,
It's had,
no
it's had a
basic,
service.
that, Tammy, that is.
It's had a change of transmission fluid.
I watched
Oh,
it.
yeah,
The
so-
filter's in a weird place, isn't it?
Which
How
one?
it
Oil
comes out in
filter.
a cone instead of a normal just twist on one.
What, the oil filter or
Yeah.
the fuel filter? No, oil filter. It's
Oh,
You can't go changing oil.
no, oil filters come down. It's like a lot of cars. You have plastic canister. and screws
K8.
to change
That's
the
my
oil.
bike.
And you have to twist up underneath. Okay.
Top mechanics.
Not fuel filters like that.
Oh. Don't even know where mine is.
You should
Jason's
learn where it
charging
is.
to wait Kath to come up on panel because she says if Kath comes up, she'll come up.
Go on, Kath, get this on that hill.
Trey, you said, oh, you're still going up in your pajamas so she can get her ass up as well. In fact, she just put some pajamas on with a slogan on so she can get on here anyway.
There you go.
What's up, Trey? Can't you be asked to put your bra on?
I know, I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Just wait. Johnny's going to get the Dutch oven tonight from her. Watch.
You'd have to go upstairs for that.
Pull the covers over his head, Tracy.
What, I'm fat?
That's why it's called the Dutch oven.
Oh, I didn't even get that one.
Tammy says, Pixie, did you make a big cake? No.
No. I bought a big cake.
He bought one, but because next year's my 60th, he says
Did
he's
it have Smarties fries?
Oh, deep fried smart. No, deep fried Smarties.
That's the one. Caterpillar Smarties fries.
So yeah,
What
so
about that Caterpillar cake business? Because all different supermarkets had their own names for them, didn't they?
Yeah, because Asda got a bit annoyed.
What a waste of. Hey, oh,
Yeah, should have got.
got Leon now.
Oh, no,
Hey,
no.
oh, Lee. Hey, you're letting the
Me?
sound down.
I mean,
Oh, got a bit.
I've let the sound down, yeah.
You're letting the
You
sound
let an
down.
American
brother
in, but a Liverpool one. Oh.
Yeah.
At least,
Yeah, 'cause,
you know, to me, that
Lee. Side
Oh.
down as well.
Well, Dirt Rider looks a bit gangster.
Mobile jumpsuit.
so yeah, this whole sorry saga about Colin the Caterpillar and whatever. To
Yeah.
me, yeah, I know it's sort of a copyright thing, but arguing over a bloody cake. You know what I mean? It's so pathetic.
You know why they'll have been doing it a quid cheaper?
You know what I mean? It's not because I mean they weren't even the same name. You know what I mean? It were a different name, and it sort of it did look similar, but it didn't look exactly the same. You know what I mean?
Basically, Swiss roll covered in icing.
Funny you should say that, but this they've been advertising a Macmillan coffee morning because I think it's like towards end of September, and it shows this woman going to this coffee morning, and they got some like mini Swiss rolls, and they put some white icing on it and stuck some like Smarties or something on it, and this woman says to her, "What's he laughing at?" Basically,
What did it taste like, though?
don't know. Honestly, this is no word of a lie, Dirt Rider. There's this big company bought this Caterpillar cake out, and then I don't know whether it was Lidl or
It was Asda wanted it, brought it out, and then they carried on with
Asda
Lidl over it.
and they basically bought.
M&S did.
Yeah, that was the original
Oh, yeah.
one. That was the
Yeah.
original Colin, weren't it, or something? And
Aldi,
basically,
Aldi brought one out.
Kids
Obviously a
found
lot
the
cheaper.
Caterpillar
but
Well,
the
that's
thing is, you know what I mean?
myself.
To me, it's being petty over Kate, anyway,
The
going
cake
back to
was.
this Macmillan coffee morning thing,
Yeah.
and somebody had done these, like, you know, the chocolate Swiss rolls, put some white icing on them and stuck some Smarties or something on it. And she says, oh, we're not going to get a copyright claim off M&S. So I think she was basically having a dig at this thing with Colin Caterpillar.
Might have done when they found out it was 50p a roll.
But you know what I mean? It's coming to something when you've... I mean, this is one of the reasons, you know, when I do my baking lives or my baking vlogs, I always put in it to begin with, I do not own the rights to this recipe because I go on people's vlogs and people's vlog sites for these recipes. So I don't actually own the rights to the recipes. I'm just copying them, if that makes sense.
Jeanette,
Just
have you ever changed any of them, though?
Have I ever changed what?
Any of the recipes? Have you ever changed them just a little bit?
Slightly, just slightly.
Well, if you do, that's not their recipe. Then it's yours. Once you change
it's your
it, just
take on
like
it,
that.
yeah.
But it's you know, but I do that predominantly to cover my back.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side.
So I don't get a copyright claim against me for using. But I was told any images that are out on internet or on a domain, you know,
yeah, they can be.
Anybody can download them. Anybody can use their images. Blah blah blah, because they putting them images out there in first place, so they can't very well for a copyright claim.
Yeah, you've got a bit of a claim
out there in
on the social
place.
media platform.
But I do that purely to cover my own back.
But you know what? No recipe is precise. It's always going to change.
So, you know, but then I've no comeback on them. Somebody emailing me or, you know, oh, you've nicked this or you've nicked that or you've nicked other or whatever. If you give them credit for that recipe, then you're covering yourself.
Yeah.
Because that's giving them exposure to their site, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're redirecting them or your viewers, you're redirecting them to the actual site where you got the recipe from in the first place.
I mean, I wouldn't object to somebody, say using a bit of my content as long as they credited me.
But you see, this is what Chris always says about his drone footage.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that when,
It'd be like my dashcam footage. If it appeared somewhere else, as long as they credited me, I wouldn't object.
That's what you've always said.
Somebody blatantly stole one of my videos and put it their music on my videos and not crediting me. So I thought, oh, sod you, you're getting a copyright claim stuck on you.
Oh, well, technically, it's a copyright strike.
And they were getting adverts on it as well. So he got his
for monetized
subs.
Yeah, for monetized.
So
You should be getting the revenue for it.
Claiming money off that video,
which were Chris's,
which were mine.
So he
Hang on, the pyjamas you've got.
I hope you were. Got onto YouTube over
Lee wearing pyjamas.
No, he's not.
Close enough, Nick. Wearing pyjamas. So.
Well, I can't wear
it. It's a pyjama top t-shirt.
It's all right. It looks like Rupert the Bear, so he's passed.
It's only like 9 degrees Celsius out in this barn. I mean, out in this garage, and I ain't gonna put no clothes on.
It's all right. The jacket you're wearing, I see you running for a cornfield. That jacket you got on, Dirt Rider, that's sort of thing you see running through a cornfield.
Yeah, it is.
It's a hunting
That's what I wear
sweatshirt.
at Guantanamo Bay.
You have to wear it when you hunt here in Indiana. You got to wear these shirts.
He appeared in the film I escaped from Guantanamo Bay.
It's called Hunter Orange.
Don't wear it in Australia. They'll think you're a road worker.
No, they think he's an escaped convict. Have you seen him with orange jumpsuits?
Yeah.
I'm sure you see them. Orange is the new black.
Yeah.
But when you wear the orange out hunting, people will see that and then they don't mistake you for an animal to shoot at.
All the thing,
Well, I
that's
don't know
a
if you think you're an
if the
escaped convict
vegetarian,
might
the thing,
shoot
that's
you
a big
anyway.
tattoo.
Dennis says he always says that his music is free to anyone. All he asks is that they credit him for it, and that's what he's.
Which is
Exactly.
fair
That-
enough.
If
Yeah.
that guy comes to me and says, "Can I use your drone footage?" I say, "Yeah, no worries, go for it, pal. Just put me in comments."
Yeah,
and
put
whatever.
my link in
Yeah,
in
and that's
description.
one of the
on that.
situations where it is better to ask permission before and seek forgiveness
Well, it is.
after.
I just think Dennis's music.
I totally agree. So Brian Adams needs to stop having a go at me.
Oh, you've been calling him names as well.
No, I was singing his songs and I keep getting copyrighted.
Oh, you didn't call him a Canadian cunt.
No,
But
I like it.
the thing is, Johnny.
bro.
He's already got Boris Johnson and the,
Oh, come on, that's-
US president. So who's next? Goes for the Groover from Vancouver.
Yeah, when Biden said his patience is wearing thin, I said, so's your hair and your ability
You should
to remember.
change the lyrics slightly instead of Summer of '69. Summer of '69ers.
I've been a naughty boy. I'm still here though, look. Woo!
Simon said they might ask you, Chris, to use some of your footage. I'd credit you saying it's your footage and put your link in. That's all he asked, Simon.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Just should send 50 quid this way.
Yeah, well, the last video I shot, I did get permission to use the drone footage.
What?
You know, I made a caravan video last week.
Yeah.
It won't be coming up anytime soon.
Is it? Oh yeah, you don't. Yeah.
It's gonna be
it's got it,
October.
Yeah. We'll be
Hey,
seeing
Pat,
part of
then,
this
did you
story.
have a quick look at my caravan to see why the internal lights aren't working now? Is that the power leisure
Right,
battery?
yeah,
coming back?
Yeah, if I swing by after work, I could probably take a quick look.
Would that be the leisure battery that's gone flat?
It
Can I
depends.
play
I'm not.
something, Jeanette? You do a track sorry.
What model? Some have lights that work off 12 volts, and some
Well,
have
it's running
lights.
off the house. All the sockets are working, but the lights aren't working inside.
Yeah, because funny enough, on my caravan, something terrible happened to the leisure battery, and it was just after I'd left. Because I was over there last night. It's there till a week on Sunday. So my other half's over there at Thornwick Bay. Anyway,
All right.
she called me. She's saying, because there was a bit of a funny smell. It turned out that the leisure battery had literally puked itself. Because it's on charge, while it's hooked up.
Well, the
being
sockets
charged,
are working and the
it
fridge is
failed.
working. The sockets in the fridge
Have
is
you
Have you
working.
got any wall lamps?
That's
Because
the
on mine, the
question.
wall lamps run off 240 volts, but the other lights, the ones in the ceiling,
Yeah.
Oh, birthday girl,
they're all 12
Let's
volts.
look at
So
this
yeah,
here.
it could well be the
Hello.
leisure battery.
Yeah. I've got a battery
So-
charger.
Yeah.
With that caravan, is that your towing caravan, or have you got a static one as well?
Oh, I could afford
Well,
a
it's not
static.
supposed to be static. It won't move now.
Oh yeah, yours is static by default.
Yeah, he
Kind of
sold
like
it quite a bit.
The static one or the one that actually moves.
What about the one that moves?
The one with the motor mover on it and all that. Yeah,
Oh, that's all lit up and it does the test run and everything.
yeah.
So I've got no internal lights, but I'll
Have you got
check
an
the battery.
electric? Have you got an electric hookup cable?
Yeah, it's connected to Alpha.
Oh, it's connected to out. So you got yeah. It should be charging the battery. So unless the charger's faulty or the battery's faulty, it's gonna be one of them two.
I love that. I pulled it out the other day to wash it.
But yeah. While you've got it up to, just measure voltage across
Rather
the
than-
terminals.
Jumped up in his place.
Anyhow, I was going to say, Dirt Rider's changed.
Dirt
isn't
Rider's
it?
changed.
Looks
I'll
just
tell you
like
something, that
looks
dog
like
looks
one of
less
his dogs.
suspicious.
Hey, Johnny, have you got a multimeter by any chance?
Somewhere.
Do you have a multi? I can bring mine. I can bring
Multimeter.
my multimeter. It's what measures voltage.
What is it? It's been stuck in bloody garden 2 years, hasn't it? I bought a caravan and they locked us down.
I was just going to say
It's stopping in
it.
the
Mine's out. It's going to be a new laser battery.
Give me a chance to put all new flooring in it and redecorate it all and that. So it's good to go. It's just that
Dirt riding, your dog stood in for you.
Oh, and
while
you get
were
to see
away.
the XC90.
Well, I had to leave because I had to blow my nose, and my wife says I sound like a train when I blow my nose.
Just got me wrapped over logos.
Well, your dog sat right in front of the camera. So I says, his dog standing in for him while he goes.
He just sat there perfectly.
I just went over to the side and blew my nose, and it's like, I didn't want you to hear it.
He says he could do a lot with your footage with his kind of editing, but
yeah, no worries, mate. Go for it, pal. You'll get more views than me, so I might get some more followers.
Method in his madness.
Only joking, so yeah.
Method in the Magnus.
Yeah, I'll be here. Yeah. Just
I've got about 6 videos I need to edit.
You coming up, Crypto? All right, baby.
Oh, no.
But you know what I heard on radio today? Salford is the most
I like
romantic
giving everybody
city
a
in the
hard
UK.
time.
And that's where Crypto's from.
Salford.
Salford
Yeah.
is the what?
Yeah.
Hey,
Salford.
Lee, when are you going to get Jackie
It's right
up
next to
on
Manchester.
She won't come off.
one? She's got to. Tell her she's got to, or I can give her a hard time.
Crypto says, "Please, Dirt Rider, that's not PJs, but Lee reckons that's a pyjama top, Crypto, but we'll only take in his word for it."
We're only believing him because we don't think he'd go out in public wearing it.
Oh, God.
I'm just joking.
Karate
It's a Dennis the Menace top.
Queen of England for her birthday. Yes, he has been done. He has karate.
That's what you should have got her, Pixie. A stripper for her birthday.
She's got me for that. Down at itself.
Hey, up.
Don't Dirt Rider.
Pitch to
Listen,
go
like that,
Trying to art failure. I want to live to see your
Talking
60th
of
birthday.
stripping,
Don't say that, Dirt Rider. Chris hates decorating.
staying on the subject of stripping,
Can't go wrong with Christmas
Sheffield was where the
Christmas
full Monday was
Day.
filmed.
Their latest film, and it went well. They did,
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I
that.
don't get off
Yeah.
it.
I tell you something, Robert
I
Carlyle,
want that fat guy with clean film and a Mars bar.
Mark Addy.
Oh, sorry, that was probably Pixie's job later.
Woo.
Did you know something I don't?
No, he's on about stripping.
Yeah, Chris, those pajamas are not staying on.
Get out of those PJs, boy.
Gosh, it is free, isn't it? See you later, guys. Come on, you.
Yeah, get out of these PJs and put your nappy on.
Thank you very much, Karate. I think Crypto's putting the pyjamas on.
It's not in a,
I wear
in a
like
birthday
gym
suit,
shorts.
you see.
That's what I usually wear to bed.
No
I don't
comment.
wear. I'll be honest with you. We don't wear a thing.
Hey, me too. These are only till I go to bed. I don't wear it. You can't sleep in pajamas. You wake up strangling yourself.
I haven't worn pajamas for absolutely yonks. Donkey's ears. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So I don't have any pajamas.
She's in a onesie, unfortunately, she's all covered up.
Oh, I won't do the onesie.
I've got a onesie as well. I've got.
Can you do the shaking back dance?
Where are they
No,
at?
I'm just in Hugh Hefner mode.
Yeah. Yeah, Port Nesco is dressing gown on. We're waiting to hear Ian Matthews coming up in his
You don't know what I'm stripping on my way. She wants
If you're watching Tracy Nicholson, get your ass up here.
He says, if you want to strip her, I'm on my way, Dennis said.
Yeah, but Dennis, the main question is, do you do extras for her?
I'm sure he's tried to bump me off.
No, I'm trying to pass you on. Still got a bag's packed.
Oh dear, they tried to kill me off, Lee.
I've been doing that as well. You're doing a good job, Chris. Chris, you've already got her bags packed for going to Date Rider.
Hey, I've got a bag pack for every.
I think he made Lee's face red.
I've got about 55 bags packed for her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dennis is the only one that can call me wifey, though.
All others are a bit outside.
Yeah. It's a long story.
2 seconds, I'm going to get my wife because she went on at me about coming up here.
She'll be up, don't worry, Johnny. But yeah,
Not so bad. I promised Jeanette I would.
I'm going to press the
That's
buttons,
fine.
Jeanette.
So yeah, I mean, we've got this long running joke with Dennis. He calls Emma his wifey, and Dennis calls me wifey, and we don't wife swap, by the way. I'll just put that straight.
Yeah.
We don't do any swapping of any shape.
Besides that, Leicester's quite far away from Sheffield to do that.
But it's just like a long running joke that we've always had. Dennis always calls me wifey, and Chris calls Emma wifey, and so it's
this one was running jokes.
yeah, it's just one of them things where it's like a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say it was a running joke.
But how much again, Pixies?
Huh?
How much again for?
Hey, I'll tell you something, Dirt Rider. You couldn't put a price on me. I'm priceless.
I hope I want some money.
You're supposed to agree with me and say, well, no amount of money.
Chris, is that to drown your sorrows from losing yesterday on penalties?
Pixie tried to give her away one time.
I know.
And nobody'd take her.
I got paid money to say how much.
Don't worry, nobody'd take my wife either, though. I'd have to pay somebody to give her away.
I'd have to pay someone to take Jackie away.
Yeah, plus he wouldn't have nobody to bake for him either.
I wouldn't know. I'd be coming round your house, Dirt Rider, for some lemon drizzle.
Yeah, he wouldn't know what to do without me, I'll tell you.
I wouldn't either without mine. She's the best woman I could ever have.
Yep, and this one here.
But I mean, no joking. I mean, we've been married just over 18 years, so we've been together nearly 20.
Get less for murder.
Exactly.
I'm part of the furniture and fittings.
Aye. She is, bless her. Unlucky lad.
Not so bad. I've been married 3 times, and she's my 3rd wife, and we don't have no kids, and I had 3 other kids, and she accepted them as her own, and she's a good woman.
You see, I've got 3 kids from my previous marriage, and Chris always says, you know, I'll not treat them any different to what I do Callum, which is Chris's son.
Yeah.
You know, he says I won't treat them any different. You know.
Yeah, you got to do that. You can't do any other.
No. Still get a bollocking though if they do out.
Well, you do Callum anyway.
I know. every day, that ain't it? What's it up now?
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean this is the thing, you know, whether you've got stepchildren, half brothers or sisters or whatever, to me, they're either your brother or your sister. End of.
There's no waves.
You know what I mean?
Right,
it don't, you know, it don't matter, you know, who the dad is, who the mum is, or whatever. If they're part of your family, then they're part of your family, not, you know.
Cat's gone quiet. There's 15 in.
But hey, Jeanette, I gotta go. But happy birthday. And
Thank you.
Pixie,
That's what I get.
make sure you give her a kiss for me. Okay? Thank you very much.
They lucky where Tom's that time.
She wiped it off. Jeanette! No! You wiped it off. Gotta do it again. My wife says,
It's
if I do that, I go like that. My wife goes, you gotta do it again.
I'm not having him slobbering on me again.
You have a happy birthday, Jeanette.
Yeah. Thank you.
And everyone, thank you.
In. See you
I'll
later.
be on. I'll be on the chat.
Yeah, see you later, pal.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Oh dear.
So his camera's been off a while. What's he doing?
It's probably
Changing out his PJs.
no. It's probably getting Tracy all set up.
Ah, but that's what it is. Where's my camera?
That sounds a bit ominous.
Hi, Dr. Smith.
I do, Doctor.
Hi, Dr. Smith. I do, Dr. Smith.
So not quite there.
Yeah, try to find Johnny's gaff.
Johnny's what?
It's nice.
Johnny's gaff is home.
Oh, what, on Google?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
see?
Google Maps. Yeah, I know. I've found it before on Google Maps.
Oh dear, right. It says he's still in chat.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing
He's
by
10 minutes from.
tomorrow
He's
after
10
work.
minutes from the park. In
I don't know
Leeds.
what it is.
What are we talking about now?
10 minutes away from Park.
Oh,
He's
No,
not.
he's
He's near to where I work because I work in Leeds City Centre. I'm back in office now. I'm not working at home
right.
anymore. You're getting everyone back in.
I bet you're still at home, don't you?
I wish I were.
I know. Be able to go your PJs on computer. Cup of tea when you want. Oh dear.
Well, yeah, but I don't wear PJs. I get dressed.
Just setting my cam up.
Ah, there you go
Told
then.
you. See?
Oh, damn it! Where's your house, Johnny?
On a main road
Fine.
somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, on the
I've got
main road.
Yeah, I know.
It's just before a petrol station.
Oh, just I don't
It's
know.
close, it's just before summer. No, well, it will be just
I
before
found the
summer.
road. I'm just trying to find it.
Portness reminds me of a young Fred Willard. Who's Fred Willard?
No
Yeah,
idea.
who is Fred Willard? I've heard of Fred Dibner.
We don't
Fred
know if
Willard.
that's a compliment or not, Park Nest.
Oh dear. Never even heard of Fred Willard.
No, have I?
Tracy, what's your house number?
It's
That's what
obviously
Wikipedia says.
it's obviously
Get away.
you're not in basement.
He's an actor. Well, he was an actor.
What?
No, not yet. Oh, yeah, down below. Scroll down.
Oh yeah, hang on.
There's a couple of people waiting.
Oh, it's crypto as well.
How long have you been there, Crypto? About 20 minutes.
Hey, Crypto.
I
Sorry.
prefer-
She's done that to me once, so I'm driving in car. All right, I'll come on, chat. Still not coming when I've got it out.
Oh,
Don't,
Hi.
I told you.
At least you made
Tracy's camera up.
wearing your onesie.
animal.
American comic that's
So,
passed away.
Yeah, he died last year. So,
Right, I've
him,
set this up
Mother
for
Lane
Tracy
has let
when
the
she
side
comes back
down.
in.
How have I let the side down?
Because you are not wearing sleepwear and
Yeah,
a description.
yeah, we'll get your pajamas
And
on.
your scruffy t-shirt doesn't count.
The t-shirt does count.
Doesn't.
It does.
Why do you
I
wear
could
it to
sleep
bed?
in an Armani suit, but it don't class as sleepwear.
I'm saying not.
Golly.
Colleen,
It is.
I'll set this up for Tracy. She'll be in a minute.
You've shamed him now into going.
He'll be
He's going to
back.
put his PJs on.
That's what I just said. He's probably gone
Yeah.
to put his
Good, good.
Like a petulant school child with his arms folded.
Don't worry, I'll lay off.
We're about to find out who wears silk.
Hey, Crib.
It's going grrr because you've got your onesie on, you're covered up. That's what it is.
I think they're saying. Oh, it's somebody more. I think
Well,
they're saying put light on.
Can you hear me?
Is that one of Willard's? It's a duck. It's a paper airplane. No, it's super wanker. What the heck's that? Was that this Fred Willard's saying? Can you
hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
All good.
Oh, God.
Take some Tracy.
It's
Right.
Johnny.
Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Can you hear
Right.
me?
Stop ignoring me then, you ignorant git.
I was getting confused there. I was forgetting you were upstairs and you've set Tracy's thing.
I've just gone to her. I said, look, I'm on, you're on. She went, oh, it ain't set up. I went, give me the camera. Right, so I'll click it off now. Just turn the camera off. Go upstairs, and all she's got to do is turn the camera on.
Dad, she's my laptop.
See, when
She's
you
here,
and Tracy are in chat together, it gets confusing, and I'm thinking I'm forgetting it's you on Tracy's.
We're taking PR to Johnny.
Next one's ringing.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Right, you ready?
Oh, right. I'll get you now.
Right, she'll be back in 1 minute.
I'm here.
She'll be back in 1 minute.
I get in with you.
Oh, dear.
I
Things
need
we
to
do.
He knows.
Oh, no, it's you know, bro.
I think this is most I've ever had on panel.
It is.
It is?
Well, after all, it's your birthday, Jeanette.
I got
It is your birthday.
comfortable. I don't know.
And we're dressing for the occasion.
How's Diggs?
First time I've seen you on a panel.
Crypto
Yes,
come on
you
other day, I think, after you dropped off.
Yeah, she had a frog.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Was that after I dropped
Ian
off?
says he's crypto on the cider.
Hi, Ian.
I like your colour in your hair.
Dirt says, how's Diggs doing? Crypto.
Oh, which dig? The frog or dig of the dump?
Boom. Like.
Yeah, she did say it were animal, Kate. She says, I like your onesie. Is it animal?
Yeah, it's animal. Yeah.
We're just waiting for Ian Matthews to come up in his UFNA. What's the jig?
You better beat the shed, or otherwise he's not coming up.
Yes, I've got cider.
At least Portness got some sort of a night attire on. He's got his dressing gown on, so.
Yeah, not like me. I've been getting the Mickey taken out of me.
You know what I always say, Lee? My shoulders is broad enough.
Yeah, that's the same with me.
You know, while they take it PR to you, they're leaving somebody else alone, you see.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I should be editing a video. I videoed a video today. I need to edit it, but I haven't done it.
Hey!
We got
Tracy's back and Donny.
Here, Lee, if it's about trains, it can wait.
He says I'm already in bed with a smile knocked out of me. He'll tell us any excuse. Will
I didn't know you were that kinky, Ian.
Pardon me.
Seat length for this phone charger wire. Frozen. Oh.
Has Tracy froze?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's a good start. Uh-oh. I'm not going back down. She'll figure it out.
We got his frozen see?
Hey, she's never been so quiet.
I'll say something about
Yeah.
flat later.
Yeah, she has froze Kate.
Oh, click it on and click it off. You be right. What do I do? Oh, God.
Oh dear.
Pull it
Oh,
out the camera. And pull your camera out the computer and back on again.
Unplug it and plug it back in again. It's gone. It's probably going down to sort it out. It'll keep him fit anyway. Keep going up and down. Oh dear.
I've still got Johnny on here. It's miles behind this. Come on, it.
Johnny, your Wi-Fi might be slow.
It's like I've got the chat. I've got the YouTube chat, and it's slow compared to StreamYard.
No, I don't have both of them. I just have this one up. So
I've got technical. I've got 2 monitors.
Hey,
I've got.
she's back again.
yeah,
Right on
I'm
a minute.
on a laptop, so
Well, I'm on a laptop, but I've
is it
got.
working
I
now?
can have.
Yes.
I can
Yeah.
have 4 monitors on my laptop.
Do you know what she did, Sven? Oh, well, it didn't work in that one, so I plugged it in that one instead. Hello. Plug it back in the same one.
Yeah, all right.
It'll keep Johnny fit. Keep going up and downstairs.
Yeah, keep when he has another beer.
Happy birthday, Jeanette.
Oh, thank you. Don't touch anything, Tracy.
She'll break it.
Get warm with this dressing gown.
Put my hood up.
And open. I have to open window and put my little fan on.
These are.
I know, I've got a sweat. I'm going to open them patio doors. I'm sweating cold.
Stick this dressing gown.
It's all right.
That's why I'm in a t-shirt. A t-shirt.
Jesus Christ, these Superman pajamas aren't
It
working.
is
Oh, that's Superman.
I just says whatever
Have
you
Yorkshire
do,
version.
too.
A bit overweight, but he tries his best.
I just said it's keeping you fit, Johnny. Keep going up and downstairs.
Oh, it's a steep set of steps on this house, I'm telling you. Well, you know.
Yeah.
So are you still on the no
You
cow
got a plan
diet
ahead.
then? With that no potatoes or rice?
Aye, good idea, mister.
Yeah, I've stuck to it. I ain't eating bread, potato, rice, pasta 2.5 years now.
Do you miss it?
Oh, don't tell me you're froze again.
I don't know. Not
Stop
only do
doing
we
it.
Callum and Jeanette like Jeanette's bacon, we've got another person that likes Jeanette's bacon, don't we?
Yeah, dog.
Dog.
Hey, don't give the dog anything, mate. Chocolate.
No,
Chocolate
it's like
So I can't have any at
when
Toblerone.
they got some cookies earlier on. It's
What's she supposed to do when a dog's called Biscuit?
Anyway,
Hey, my dog will call it food.
yeah, as you know, Chris sits over there normally, and Callum went and got a couple of cookies. So Chris says, "Oh, get me a couple," and Biscuit sits there and is going, watching every morsel that he put in his mouth, bless him. So Chris just broke him like a little bit off, and he gave it to him and he says, "Oh, he likes your bacon."
Every dog does that. You can be eating cardboard and they'd want some.
But anyway, it's like
Dogs will eat anything.
it's
My
like
dog will.
this, you know. Everything that Chris eats, he watches every single mouthful. If it's toast, he sits and watches every mouthful that he puts in his mouth.
Hey, look, since we've had dog, I've not had a full meal to myself.
That's the joys of owning a dog.
Eh? The first time you could call it the biscuit plan.
But yeah, bless him. It's
I
every
don't-
A
mouthful.
lovely dog, though. It's a nice dog.
Yeah, he is. He's a look. You see, his friend, what?
You still got a load of his meat. You saved that for a midnight feast. And all that.
He leaves his meat.
I'd have popped to see you this weekend, Jeanette, but we've got all grandkids and your house would never be the same again.
Well, I was just about to say, Joy, his friend came today, and her husband, a little granddaughter. Now she's only 3. Now, while I don't blame little girl, she was really inquisitive about Biscuit. And Joy says a friend of theirs has got this dog, and she, you know what they like when they're 3 years old, they like jumping all over them, and you know what I mean. She thought that Biscuit would say him, and I says, I won't be too sure because, from my understanding, he's never been brought up with kids. So we sort of said, you know, don't let her get too close just in case, because the woman that had him before were an elderly lady. So essentially, it's never been brought up with young kids. But it just kept going outside after the way. I think it, you know, it
shows a dog's good temperament when it's swinging up the tail.
So you know, I think for the fact that he's not used to young kids, and he is 7 years old, so he's not been brought up around kids.
But you still got to watch them anyway, though, even if they have them.
Yeah, I think, I mean, this is no word of a lie. Chris takes him out first thing in the morning, and then about 6 o'clock, Callum will take him, but they go a long walk. And anyway, Callum come in through the door and he says, oh, there was this fella with this dog, and it were wanting to go up to Biscuit, like to make friends and whatever. I'm not kidding you. Biscuit, as soon as Callum opened the door, he ran there, he was straight to Chris, and Chris says, you ought to feel him, he's trembling. I don't think... He's scared of everything, basically.
How would that sound on a field, though, shouting, stay away from my Biscuit?
But yeah, you know, and it's same as Chris says, like, he knows who he's on about, because Callum described him, and he says, yeah, we always see him. And that's one of the reasons why Chris never lets him off at lead. Because you can't blame other dogs for being inquisitive and wanting to come up and like sniff and make friends and everything. But where did the name Biscuit come from? I don't know, Miss Chicket, where his name was Biscuit when we got him. So, you know, we don't like...
I think the dog's getting him now.
That's what the old lady called him.
Yeah. We see, he's 7 years old. And his original owner were an old lady. Now she's got another dog that were quite elderly, and it's got a lot wrong with it, so she's having to make trips backwards and forwards to vets. So she couldn't cope with Biscuit and this having a dog, you know, that were poorly. So that's why she gave him up in end. You know, because she couldn't cope with the fact that she went in too good at health herself. Plus, this dog that weren't in best of health, so she gave Biscuit up.
1 minute.
But, you know, if your dog's been brought up with kids, you know, that's all well and good. They're used to them, aren't they? But I don't think Biscuit's ever been around young kids. So, you know... Well,
my dogs get giddy when you hear my granddaughter on the phone. You know, like if you Skype, you hear the voice, they're all jumping everywhere.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think he'd ever snap or anything, but I think if they don't... Yeah, I know what to say, I'm sweating. It's all right, Chris is going to sit back over there, I can stretch out now.
Well, I've got to jump off anyway, Jeanette. I need to go and get some things done.
See you later, guys. See you later, Lee.
Yeah, see you later, Lee.
See you later, Crypto. See you. I'll probably see you on the stream, because I'm going to do a live stream sometime tomorrow afternoon.
Okie dokie then.
Okay.
Right, see you later.
Seizure. I need to get this video done. Bye.
Yeah, see you later.
I'll be in
Bye.
chat.
Hello.
Bye, Crypto.
So that's the story about, you know, while I don't think he'd ever bite anybody or any kids.
For God's sake,
Yeah,
get away.
I wouldn't want to risk it and risk a kid getting it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we watch our dogs. I mean, our dog's been around a lot of kids, but I still watch him. I never leave him in the same room on her own with him.
Well, that's it. I mean, you even though you know, we all best intentions in world, you can't sort of safely put your hand on your heart and say, well, I don't think they'd ever attack a child,
Oh,
because
no.
you can't
Well,
say that.
Well, you can't know because it just on the mood, innit? Depends what mood they're in.
But
Calling it.
you know, it's you know, it's the most placid dog that you'll ever meet. But it's all
jealous dog at all because cats come in.
Yeah, you know, it's a very nervous dog as well. You know, and I think that's, you know, why when Callum took him out, and because this other dog was sort of trying to make headway for Biscuit, I don't know, he might have got attacked at some point, I don't know. But Chris, it went straight to Chris, and Chris was stroking him, and he says what's feeling him. He says he's trembling. I hope he's going in his bed. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's just one of them things that while, you know, we've not got no complaints, you know, and he's very placid, and you know, yeah.
Well, my dogs will always bark, and they're like 6, 7 years old now, and they behave like puppies still. Like bark at anything or jumping everywhere. They're just not settled down. I thought as they get older, they'll start chilling, but no.
He says I have to keep training collars on my dogs, so you don't know what they will do. This is exactly what we just said, Dirt Rider. You know, even though you think you know your dog inside and out, you can never be 100% what the reaction's going to be. Oh, well, I'm going to tell you a funny story now, and it's what Amelia kept saying when she needed to. So Chris knows what I'm going to say. Amelia, his mate Joy, she came with Amelia, and her name is, and she's only 3 years old.
That's my granddaughter's name.
Anyway, she's going through like the potty training stage. Anyway, so they sat here, and all of a sudden, see you later, Lee. All of a sudden, she shot up and she went. She shot up and she went, Trump, Trump. And I went, what? I said, is she letting us know she's just trumped? And she says, no, that's what she says when she needs toilet. Me and Chris were absolutely peeing his pants. She kept saying, Trump.
Whenever you've got to go to the toilet, you say, I need
Trump.
to go for a
Trump.
She's not referring to a former US president.
No, it's just her word letting them know that she needs toilet. Where it comes from, I don't know. She didn't tell me where that. Because I just burst out laughing. I did, and she kept saying Trump. Now I'm looking at Joy, and I said, what is she telling everybody? She's just trumped. And she went, no, it's her word for when she wants to go to toilet. Oh dear. But yeah, with me and Chris were absolutely rolling.
My kids were
Absolutely rolling.
When they used the potty, you had to get the potty off them dead quick when my daughter was potty trained, because she'd pour the potty in different places.
But this is the thing, because you see, we've got a downstairs toilet, and she took her down there, and all I could hear Joy was saying, "You're not fall down, sweetheart. I've got you." Because she says she's like used to one of these, you know, these things that you actually put on toilet, one of them seats.
Oh, they're the seats. Yeah. You can get a stool that goes up as well.
Yeah, well, anyway, she's got one of them. She's actually got a seat that you put on top of the toilet. You know, the actual toilet seat.
Oh, I hated them. Every time I went to the toilet, I had to take it off.
But you see, we had one for Callumber. I mean, Callum's 19 nearly now, so that's been long gone, you know what I mean? So, for all I could hear, Joy was saying, "Not fall down, sweetheart, I've got you." Well, as well as Trump. Oh dear,
My husband's got a habit of shutting the toilet lid and then piling loads of stuff on it. I don't know why he did it. I thought, is he think there's something down there or something? He pile all the towels on top.
Like OCP photography.
That's Chris.
That's he got another channel besides Pixies.
Well, he did have another channel called United Talk, but he's got a Facebook group now called Norfolk Park Photography, which is the area that we live.
You near Park Hill by any chance?
What?
Are you near Park Hill by any chance?
Say that again.
Are you near Park Hill?
Park Hill, no. She's
So,
oh.
it's a,
I nearly said shithole.
Park Hill, yeah. No, you're all right.
yeah, Chris will know exactly what I mean.
Park Hill's a mile away from me.
Yeah, Park Hills. You mean Park Hill Flats?
Yeah, the flats, yes.
Yeah.
Mile away
It's a
from
funny
where
shape thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know what I mean.
Bit of brutalist architecture.
Yeah. Still a toll. But yeah. But you've videoed it, haven't you, with your drone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
thought
not watched that one. I've seen it up. I've not watched it yet.
I'm just going to do a full video.
I'm definitely going to watch that one with cows.
Oh,
I've got to see that.
We're
It's
getting...
the worst, honestly.
How did we get out of that bad wire fence?
Yeah. It says, oh God, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. I said, so long as they're kicking off between each other and not, kicking off at you.
We're arguing again.
She told them all to move.
He says that was funny.
Cherry yogurt.
Hey,
oh, cherry yogurt.
Eating
But yeah.
Hey, this is my nightly treat. I don't eat what else, do I?
He's just been eating a yogurt.
Oh,
No.
The big one.
I don't know.
Oh,
But yeah, I says to him, I says, fancy going all the way. I says, right down field. I says, just to get her out to gate, so you've got to come back up road. He says, well, I won't taking my chances with them cars.
I'd rather get electrified with friends than get trampled all over.
We'll be going for it on barbecue next year.
Oh, God.
Well,
You see,
the
he says it were about 2 minutes down road, Kate. But yeah, they were all like congregated round the gate where he'd gone in.
How many was there? Was it a lot?
God, about a dozen, weren't they?
He did a video the other day when he was out walking and he got a bit ambushed by some cows.
12 altogether, about 15 in that field.
Yeah.
About three or four bulls with all. Some of them were flowing big with a bull.
To get out.
It says the one that we gave him evils. He says he's sure it were a bull.
You said, do you remember the scene from Carry On Camping where Terry Scott gets
Hey up,
Kevin.
I've got his vest on.
Hang on, Kevin in the best. What's going on? What sort of night are we having?
He says it was joking me. It was probably your body spray that you got on that day.
You don't want to see what else I have on. Believe
Okay.
There were some balls, Kate, but I think there were a lot of cars as well.
I think the only bull is what was coming out of somebody's mouth.
Kate says they look like balls. I don't think they were all balls.
Excrement of a male
why they were a
bovine.
bit, is it car mating season? I don't know.
I thought you were going to say the carnation then.
probably thought that Chris were, a bit of a threat to, to the manhood. Let's just say.
Bright red raincoat.
What is that noise I hear in the background by you, Jeanette? What's his name?
Yeah, he has been on the sofa side of me, Kevin, but without total. I'm sweating like one.
You know him well.
But yeah,
you're really saying
colour blind.
Well, it weren't even burnt orange. It was like a very light orange.
That's weird. That's my arm on Tracy's logo.
No, not yet. Too early, boy. That's what I want to wear in that colour.
That's the top that we were wearing, and it is like a orangey colour.
Orangey colour.
It's called gay red.
Oh dear.
Actually, bulls are colour blind, so it doesn't matter if you're wearing red or green or what. It makes no difference.
Yeah. Well, it says cars is colour blind. He says the cows are colour blind. Oh, bulls are colour blind.
Well, the cows are, but
why did he react to red then?
no, it's a load of bull tricks. Excuse me.
It's what we call an urban myth, innit, partners?
Yeah.
So is it really them just winding the bull up? It just happens to be red.
You see what it is. When they do these bullfights in Spain, they've got a red thing, haven't they? Now that's where the myth comes from, because they're waving like a red cloth or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Sort of staying on the subject of bulls in a way. A video I watched earlier on about a Lamborghini, hence the bull connection. Barn find, a proper barn find, Lamborghini Espada. And it was a guy called, funny enough, Johnny. He's known as a car pervert, but it was the channel they were on. It was a late break show, but it filmed this Lamborghini that had been parked in a barn for about 30-40 years.
I saw a notification as well, and it was.
I'm only 20-year-old.
Jeanette, I came in here for the birthday party, and of all things, I forget to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, go on, Kevin. The floor's all yours.
I did it.
Happy birthday.
Done.
I said it.
No, you said you forgot to do it.
This was to do a real Lamborghini.
You've admitted you've forgotten to do the deed. So go on,
thank you, Crimson. Kate's making a call. Anyway, it come up in my notification. This guy had paid 140 grand for this Lamborghini, and he'd only had it a couple of hours and got it towed away because they didn't have insurance on it.
Ooh.
That hurts.
Maybe our sister Krista says, you mean to tell me he's paid all that money for a car and then got it towed away because he ain't got insurance?
Oh, you don't do that. You get that insurance in place before you hit the road.
That's it.
Sure.
When I bought the Volvo, first thing I did, when I'd done the deal, was jump on the internet, get me insurance swapped over from Citroen, just threw a bit of money at them as well, and then taxed it, and I was good to go.
Bro says looking for his jammies.
He's probably wearing them.
Kate says she's got a Lambo in the kitchen. But yeah, I said, well, what a dipstick pays 140 grand for a car, and I got the right insurance in place before he drives it off. I said, and then within an hour gets it towed away.
140 grand, I want a roof and windows. And a front door and a garden. We can throw a carrot down the front.
Oh, it's little
Actually,
Harry's.
this Sparta's probably one of the more practical Lamborghinis. It's got an engine in the front. And it's got 4 seats. The 4-seater. I think it was first 4-seat Lamborghini.
Or your tissues or whatever.
And it had the same V12 engine that was in the Miura.
No, I don't know a lot about Italian cars.
Well, do you know the opening credits on the original Italian Job?
Yeah.
That's a Lamborghini Miura, that.
Oh.
Which is technically the first supercar.
But you know what I say, don't you? If they can afford to pay 140 grand for a car, then they've got more money than sense.
They can afford to insure it.
Yeah, exactly.
He probably got his quote for it.
Well,
it'll probably more than car if you're in his 20s.
I don't know whether it were a young guy or what it were, but anyway, they probably thought, oh well, you know, I've been out and bought this expensive motor. I'm above law, sort of thing. You know what I mean? But I don't know the story behind it. I just know that within about an hour or so of buying this car,
was this recently
got it towed away.
Was it recently or was it ages ago?
I think
I did see it on one of the police programs. I did see it on a police program a few years back. His Lamborghini got, or something like it, was an Italian supercar. There's no insurance on it, so police confiscated it.
Choo choo. Oh yeah, I think I know what it means. But yeah, I mean, I look at it this way. Even if we got money, that sort of car would be no good for us anyway. But
not really
you know,
practical.
it's got to be fit for purpose. If you know, it's all right if you're a boy rider or whatever.
Well, that's why I bought that purely for practical reasons.
But I'd never pay that sort of money for a car. I mean, not being funny, I'd never pay that sort of money for a car. End of.
I hope you know when you get this Range Rover, you've not said how old are you?
But anyway, that's just my opinion. I won't be paying that sort of money for a car. I'd put it elsewhere.
Not anything with a Land Rover badge. Because place I bought, the place I bought this Volvo from, guy who's head on show. He says he's got a Land Rover Discovery 3, and he told me that he spends more time in dealer getting fixed than he does on road. So it says a lot for Land Rover products.
But
no,
the fair bit will probably exceed the vehicle's value.
No, I don't. Right. It says, do you know what time you were born on? That was 59 years ago. So I can't remember that far back. No, I don't.
She slept insane.
I know what time I was born.
Callum Friday at 7:31.
Yeah, I know. I can remember what time Callum was born, but I can't remember what time I was born.
That was probably late.
But no, I can't remember.
It's not something that I really think
Well,
about.
said my time was about something like 11.
I was born at 5 to 12. 31st.
Yeah, Johnny's already put it in. It says Tracy was born at 11:55, 31st of December.
I should have been here 1st of January if Mum would have waited 5 minutes. But she's already been in labour, slow labour, for 5 days or something, she said.
Oh, so it's 11:55 p.m., not AM.
And I was an 8-month baby.
Oh.
Premature.
Dennis says he was born at 8:30 a.m.
But guess how much I weighed?
You know thereabouts.
Guess how much I weighed?
Thank you very much.
I weighed £2 bag of sugar.
Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Wait.
Get your pyjamas on.
I've got the pyjama top on.
Like lol, my parents
I
keep
had to take that dressing gown off so it were a bit warm.
Don't do a lead. Don't be letting the side down.
But yeah, it's. My mum probably did tell me, but I can't remember.
I won't forget that because I only get 5 minutes, don't I, for a birthday, and then it's New Year's Eve. So I take my birthday into 1st of January, you know. Why not?
Because I was born on the 20th. I was born mid-morning on a Wednesday.
Yeah, because I think my.
And Tim was 20th of July 1972 at 9:25 at night.
See, I don't even know that
Was he first or was his twin brother
Tim,
first?
does that make you a Leo? I think you scrape into a Leo, or is it a bit?
No, there's no way.
I can't remember. It's Leo fall on 20th of
Johnny,
July.
you'll have to ask your mum what time
you
you're
know,
born.
I'm born in Bethlehem.
I know my day. It's not time.
Hi, Wakey.
Hey, Wakey.
Yeah, that's your nose, bro.
Evening, Wakey.
Oh dear. But yeah, my mum probably did tell me, but I've been to bed since then.
Exactly.
I can't remember. I never asked.
But there's not many people know exactly what time and whatever they were born. Just a date. Yeah, just a date
on the birth certificate, but I never really looked.
Tell you what? What? Wakey says, I tell you what. Oh, he says he's a Cancer.
It's Cancer, yeah. I'm not sure if 20th is. Or is it a bit past
Hi,
20th,
Mark.
yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm a Virgo, but I'm just on the cusp. What they call it.
16 in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, my dig's a Virgo. And my daughter's a Cancer.
Our vicar was so old at our wedding, right? When he did the marriage license, he said, "What's your profession?" I said, "Builder." He put butcher. Apparently, I'm a professional butcher.
I can't add. It says.
What is it with this camera?
The studio is limited to 6 people on screen. Please remove someone before adding another.
Yeah. Three was limited to 6.
Yeah.
Unless you splash the cash.
Because I can't do with this camera. If you want me to jump down for a bit, I will do. I can go up with Johnny.
Okie doke, then I'll let you go upstairs to Johnny, and I'll
let someone else come on.
Yeah, okie doke then.
All right.
Yeah, because we're like 2 to a house.
Happy birthday.
It's all right, Tracy's dropped out, so you can come in.
Are you suitably attired?
I just came up to start a song.
Are you suitably attired? You better be. Don't do a Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Good.
He's even flashing his pyjama bottoms.
But no. That will do nicely.
Just love to sing happy birthday.
I'm not the only one in Hugh Hefner mode.
Don't ride it.
I feel like I've got a baby girl on with his ones on.
That's all we are. They're just adult baby girls.
Strippers are on.
You see, I've got a onesie, but it ain't got a hood like Crypto's.
Yeah, but when a woman puts one on, they look all right. But when a man puts one on, they look a bit special needs.
Yeah.
but you know what? What gets me is when you have to go to the toilet, you've got to unzip it all and strip it all off before you can sit down for a pee.
Yeah, do you know, I've got one, all I need is an aerial on my head. I look like one at Teletubbies.
You know what it made me think of?
You have to wear a vest top underneath because it's
Harry
freezing when you
Enfield
go
sketch
toilet.
Harry and Lulu.
But yeah, that's, you know, I could count on one hand how many times I've worn my onesie because it's such a ball ache when you go to toilet, you know. Whereas if you've got pajamas on, you know,
That's
it's
why you
easy.
should wear a vest top underneath.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, everybody.
Wakey says get one way and after that. Hey, Long John's Wakey that you're thinking of with flap on bum. Yeah, but you're forgetting the anatomy of a woman. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a while.
I'm figuring it out in my head.
Well, I can't lie, so I'm not saying
bum
anything.
flap would be no good for a woman. That's all I'm saying.
Wear it backwards.
I don't know. Would it be good for a guy, really?
No, not really, but...
Well, depends on the guy, I suppose.
I don't know where she's sitting when she gets up here. I ain't moving.
But yeah, that's the only reason why I've not worn my onesies, because it's such a flap. Getting every, you know, unzipping it and getting arms out its sleeves and.
It's like a wetsuit.
It's on its way anyway. You need quick access.
It's not that. It's just well, no. In my own defence, I could have peed myself by the time I'd got my sleeves out and zipped it down and. My bladder ain't what it used to be after having 4 kids.
You have to get one and modify it. Put GoPro on and then.
Hey, I've just thought it could be called a onesie, but you could put a zip round middle. So all you got to do is unzip middle. Problem solved.
You're basically a sleeping bag then.
Oh, just expensive.
But it is still classed as a onesie because it's all in one. It's just that you put a zip round middle.
I like that.
A onesie wife front.
Toilet.
Onesie wife fronts.
Yeah.
It just look like something your nana knitted.
I have to leave the party.
Oh, boo.
Dinner is calling.
As always.
Happy birthday again.
See you later, Kevin.
See you later, Kev.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Can't be careful.
Can't do that, Kevin. Can't do that.
Chris says, good job no one is out listening to you talk about peeing in the onesie.
Talk about what?
They're letting me comment again now, so I'm getting there.
I've never done that. No. I don't know.
That's what you say. Don't insult your world leaders.
Well, don't do stupid things then.
No, you'll be after Vladimir.
Having string a sentence together, and then they call it like global catastrophes.
This is what we're talking about, Kate, and same as I
next week, Johnny calls Vladimir an asshole.
I'm surprised I haven't been arrested yet, but never mind. Wishful thinking.
Well, man arrested for insulting Russian president.
No, I like Putin, he's alright.
Old Vlad is alright.
He's a bit rough in his own way.
I think he wants to go back to communist Russia.
At least they can string a sentence together.
In Russian.
Yeah.
But
scary times over there.
I know a little bit of Russian.
We've got well going nuts at the moment. Russia seems to be quietest one around.
I know some Russian, Nikolai Bolokov.
Ivan Bolokov. the Russian with one testicle.
You didn't need to tell us that, partners, but
And
you
his
know,
brother,
we're all
Uji Nicky
friends.
Bolokov, he's got 3.
3
I'm always getting the bollocking.
Oh yeah, you could go after Kim Jong Un.
Yes, they can.
Yeah. Oh, they'd have a right field day.
I think I already have a while back.
What
Where
do
did
you call
Tracy
him?
get? Well, I'd already got 6 people on panel, Kate, and it says that there's only 6 allowed on panel.
Oh yeah, the partners said one word, keto.
So Tracy said
That's
she'd
probably some Korean
Tracy said
insult.
she'd drop off, so your nose broke.
Probably inadvertently insulted.
I'm watching you on the big telly as well, Tim.
I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh, don't, Tim.
These are all on the big telly.
Because I'm watching you all on the big telly.
Excuse my French there.
In other words, he's eating.
Hamilton.
He's eating.
What chips?
I bet he's eating something right now.
Chicken balls, fish fingers.
It's quite late though.
Yeah, that don't matter. It's
Whatever his boy's been on from Chippy.
It don't matter. It's Tim. His fryer's on standby.
Fries Mars bar.
I couldn't eat this late at night.
Oh,
I've been watching all night.
It can burst a melody through an entire panel.
Have you seen that film,
Right,
Revenge of the
they're pretty
Nerds?
professional, Berkeley.
Have you seen what?
There's a film, Revenge of the Nerds. It's an 80s film.
No, I won't
It's
know
about 2 nerds who go to is it university or something or college, and they end up forming their own fraternity.
Oh, yeah,
they enter the contest, but one member of their fraternity does the burping contest, and that's the scene I'm thinking of. If you've seen the film, you'll know what I mean.
That was a long time ago for me.
It was.
Tim's got a problem with his wind there.
It says, Tim says I had pizza and chips for tea from Chippy.
And I bought a full 3-litre bottle of Pepsi Max or something. Isn't it?
Well, what I mean is they got fish and chips, then they had a pizza.
I can't say I've had it from a chipper. I've had it from a pizza place and got chips, but not pizza from a chipper.
There's not many.
That's the first.
I've had Chinese from a chipper.
I don't know any chip shop. I don't know any chip shops that
He's got one of them
There's a chip shop up the road that sells pizza.
Yeah, but they're usually pizza places and they're pizza and kebab places and they sell chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I've had Chinese from a chipper because they do like chippy as well. Don't they?
What, you've had Chinese from a chip shop?
Yeah.
Have you had special fried rice from chip shop?
That's what you get up in Standish. You walk into a chip shop, common chip shop, used to be a house, and you walk in, and there's a Chinese woman. It's strange for Halifax, they've not lived.
Was it called Ting Wings?
I've done it a few times, partners. I found it strange. I walked into a chip shop, and there was a Chinese woman behind her, Chinese restaurant menu behind her.
I don't know. I just sent
Oh yeah, because some chip shops became Chinese. Became Chinese takeaways. Some of these Chinese takeaways they are ex chip shops, and they still have the same range on them.
I can't stand there.
Kate says Chinese is her favourite.
I have to rearrange the room so I can put the beds down for Thursday.
Most chip shops in Scotland sell pizza.
That's right, no, just normal pizza, everything. Kebabs even as well, sitting at the back.
Yeah, but I know they deep fry everything, don't they?
No, but they've got the pizza machine, the Italian pizza machines too.
Deep fried pizza. That's.
What
did I tell you? What I saw? It was on Ray My Takeaway. He went to this chip shop in Leeds.
Thank you.
And he got a deep fried cream egg.
That sounds horrible.
Well, he bought a deep fried chicken butty. Then he went back in and got a deep fried cream egg afters.
I've heard of deep fried Mars bars.
Yeah, but this chip
that's not exactly Scottish cuisine. It's just an experiment we done. We don't live off it.
tried is the
Yeah, but it's
sausage.
associated with Scotland, isn't it? You think of when you think of deep fried
Tikka masala. Chicken tikka masala, Scottish.
The only thing I tried was the
Well,
deep
no,
fried
invented in this
sausage
country. One,
with the
not an
butter
actual
on it.
Indian dish.
Scottish, yeah. That's what I
It was
said.
invented in the UK. Is it circa 1975?
Scottish.
I got it on full volume and all. Full street and all that.
I think Aldi do nice pizzas as well.
That's what we had for tea. We had tea.
£100 pepperoni. The 67 pence pepperoni pizza is nice.
I'll put my bullfighting jumper on.
Rate my pizza.
Are we all up and running, Johnny?
Wait.
She's fully pyjamaed.
Yep.
Yeah, Kate says Clark's pies. They're famous in Wales, apparently.
It says hot chocolate and fizzy snacks, socks, and children.
Fizzy socks?
Fuzzy socks.
I can't read that bit wrong.
For a second, it looked like fizzy socks.
Sounds better.
Oh, I forgot, never mind. Bear in mind, you a lot of drinking tea.
Coffee.
Well, I'm on Iron Brew now. I'm back on Iron Brew.
Oh, you devil.
Do you not get bored drinking
In fact, I need
it?
27p a can. I'll keep on drinking it.
It says hot chocolate, fuzzy socks, and chill time.
Like fluffy socks, but it's same fuzzy.
Yeah.
Socks.
Because four of these packs is only 26 quid. You work it out. 26 quid for 4 packs. That's 96 cans. So do the old
So orange partners.
Tim says he had smoked sausage pizza. There you go.
£26 divided by 96.
What I mean, did he had a pizza and then some sausage?
No, they chopped it up.
Divided by, yeah.
Must have been.
I like the mighty meat
Divided by 96.
What sausage pizza?
Just over 27p a can on average.
If I have a pizza, well, I'm not pizzas, but if I had a pizza, it'd be pepperoni.
Be right back.
She said, where did you get it from? Yeah, Kate said. Asda.
Oh.
I don't like any pizzas now because I can't have the bread.
Gluten.
You know, I used to get stomach aches all the time. Since I stopped eating bread, I ain't had stomach ache.
And the gluten-free based ones are horrible.
Yeah,
I can imagine them tasting like cardboard.
Yeah, they're not. They're like really stiff. And horrible they are.
You can't remember, can you? She had stomach ache earlier. Said, when did you last have? She had a pasty today. That's the first one she's had in about a year. And she wondered why she got a year. She don't eat.
I'll do some nice pasties as well, especially the cheese and onion ones. They're lovely. Them.
Well, eat pies.
Just like Greg's.
And the sausage roll.
Well, eat pies much.
I'll do sausage rolls as well.
Is it Greg's to
Pizza pasta.
She's got to whack some chips with stuff every now and again, hasn't you?
I'll tell you who's our Greg aficionado. Jason Hughes.
I think it was a special or limited edition. It was a pizza one, but it was
I've reached a stage now where I could make somebody chips and not eat them.
But the thing is, I mean, it's like with everything else, same as I said to you, Johnny. When your body gets that used to not eating certain things, it's like this. You get used to not eating certain things because of your restricted diet. I mean, I've had a conversation with Johnny quite a lot. He's not had no sugar, anything sugary for over 2 years. At first time he had something sugary, it felt like he was going to pass out. He got all hot and cold sweats, and it's what we call what they call dumping syndrome. Your body can't cope with the overload of sugar. And I suppose it's it's similar sort of thing with anything that you eat.
Do you know what?
You know, if
Alcohol and heroin look at sugar and go, "You've won."
Yeah,
You've won.
yeah,
but sugar's not illegal.
It is a strange thing. It's what they call dumping syndrome. It's because your body can't cope with the sugar. Because you haven't had it for such a long time.
You think you're still on the same level.
Yeah, you can't. Even though you might be all right while you're eating it, it's the reaction that your body has after you've eaten it. The body and your metabolism can't cope with like an overload of sugar.
Yeah, they got them from us.
When you're sweating granules, it's not good. Oh, it does not do my stomach any good at all. At all. Can't do it now.
Didn't we have this discussion, Johnny, about dumping syndrome and...
It's not worth having out with sugar in because, it tastes nice, but within a few minutes, I don't feel good at all.
That's exactly what I've just been saying to everybody. While it might taste nice while you're eating it, it's the reaction your body has to...
Honestly, within a minute, it's like... So I just don't.
You know what I mean?
It's a bit of a bugger. I got into fitness and she got into baking. It's a bit of a Do you know when you want a taste tester and I say no? She goes, you can have a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's like this, Tracy, and until you've gone through it, you can't explain to anybody what it feels like. It's like
the actual heat or flu bit is when your body's like starving for energy.
It's like you feel like you're going to pass out. It's like a clammy sweat. You feel like you're going to pass out, and it's your body's way of telling you that you can't cope with overload sugar.
Well, I mostly have one meal a day.
In the bathroom.
It was that pasty. You have not had pastry for about a year.
Off me as if I've just got out of the shower on my face, or I sat on the toilet in pain with my belly.
Well,
and I'm all right now.
If I have milk or anything now.
Yeah, my daughter Anna's
You're
like
approaching 2 hours.
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah, if I have any of that, like 10 minutes later, I'm on the toilet in agony.
Do you have that almond milk and that then? Or do you not bother?
Yeah, I've found a milk that's actually lactose free, but it actually is proper milk. But it's lactose free.
I can say you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, so I have to get the lactose.
I could have been because I don't get stomachache anymore. Only with salad. Because I eat a lot of salad. That's like a bit.
Well, we didn't really evolve to drink cow's milk.
It's all right as a child, isn't it? But as an adult, actually drinking cow's milk's not good for you anyway, really.
Humans.
I just can't have the lactose in it. You know that has to be taken out.
The good bits. You can't have the good bits.
Dumping syndrome. Yeah, it is actually honestly, but you can't describe it to anybody. You know the feeling.
Dumping syndrome don't mean running to the toilet with a loo roll.
No, it's not that kind of dumping syndrome. It's basically your body is reacting to the sugar that you've just consumed.
After 20 years, you haven't noticed I'm a bit balmy.
It refers to the dumping syndrome. It's basically your body's reaction to the sugar. That's why it's called dumping syndrome.
So is it like where it's too much? The sugar's too much.
Yeah, it's because it's like in Johnny's situation, he hadn't had sugar for going on for 3 years. Now
that's like your body reacting to it being too rich.
So basically, let's say you grab a cookie or a bun or whatever, the amount of sugar that's in just that one bun is too much for his body to tolerate. because
it's a shock then, doesn't it?
yeah. So I mean, it's when we talk about it being dumping syndrome, it's not the fact, you know, not that kind of dumping. It's the body's reaction to the sugar.
Only a best. Ooh, she brought coffee. She never gets the full cup to herself.
Yeah.
No, you won't get it.
It's because, you know, when somebody just made a coffee, you could do a drive-by sip.
He doesn't want to puts it back down, and he does it all the time as he's walking past.
Then after 5 minutes, you see I'm drunk, I go, are you finishing that?
With sugar. No, it's nothing to do with sort of the toilet department. It's your body's reaction to the sugar.
Tim said first time he saw me, knew I was bonkers.
Too much information, Chris.
I can't see.
I'm not bonkers. I don't have much of a filter, and I'm very opinionated. That's all. I've got a good heart, though. I'll do it for anybody.
But yeah, I mean, sort of just to clarify to Miss Chick, no, it's got nothing to do with a number 2. It's just the reaction your body has to the sugar.
So, does it make you like drowsy or?
It's hard to explain. It's you feel like all clammy, like you're gonna pass out.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where you get that excruciating pain? Is that where you get that excruciating pain and you actually
I've had sort of.
That's
like
different severities of it. I've had like, but then I've had like
hyperglycemia is the technical term.
Is it like food poisoning then?
It's not like food. It's
yeah, I suppose your body reacts in that way.
Yeah, it's how your body reacts to the sugar, and it's
like being diabetic.
Yeah, I suppose in a way. You know, it's sort of like a. But the only way, you know, when I've had it, it's like.
You know, them multi-packs of chocolate, them 4 ones, I could do one of them. So
I used to get a pack of that on a night time from coming home from work, one each for all of us when we had Anna at home.
And I nicked the last one during night.
He does too. And luckily, if I didn't get mine there, and then you'd have mine and all. That was in night.
And I'd say, short morning, I'll get another packet tomorrow.
And you get like a bumper packet of crisps to share for family. If we don't get it, then you'd eat the full 6 packets.
That's why I had to do that keto thing. I had to do something where I could just stop it all dead. Boom, stop.
Fruit and yogurts on a night.
When I come back from my mum's caravan and I told her, she went like, don't be stupid. I said, what?
I hate when I eat chocolate though. No, if you have
I looked online, I was at my mum's caravan, which one can I do? Which one's easiest?
Kina's sweetie jar is full to top. She's not a kid for eating sweets like some kids can eat a bag of sweets all off at once if they wanted to. She always saves something and she always gets sweets off of other people.
I'll show you something I've got her. Hang on a minute. It's for Christmas.
A Welsh dresser for chocolate.
Yeah, unless you've gone through this dumping syndrome, it's very hard to explain to anybody exactly what it feels like. You feel like
I've got that one. It's an advent calendar, but it's actually got toys in it. Like them popper things. What do they call them? Poppets.
Poppets.
Them
fidgets, what kids like to.
Yeah, fidget adventure calendar.
Yeah,
poppets. Yeah. I don't see it appealing that.
Poppets, Kina's got.
Push in at one side, push out the other one. Like bubble wrap.
There's one on that bed, isn't there?
So every offence of around chocolate. Easter's chocolate, Christmas is chocolate, the birthday's chocolate.
That's it.
Kind of morning's chocolate.
well, this is the thing. I've got like 2 tins in here, and I've got like one for me hair bobble things and my hair clips and whatever. And then in the other one, I've got some of my tablets.
A burger one.
Little Amelia came to visit today, and she was
bigger one.
pointing to these tins, thinking that it got chocolate in, and I had to open it, like literally, to show her that there weren't any chocolate in them.
That's what you said. That's what that is. I was showing you.
I saw them
and she got some like sandals on, and I went, "Oh, they nice sandals," and Anne says, "Oh, the LOL sandals," and I went, because I've got all boys, you see, so I don't know. So I went, what's LOL? She says, "Oh, it's like this trend, this LOL, you know." I'll still wait any the wiser. You know what I mean? I don't know what's trending and what ain't trending, but LOL.
If you all literally laughed out loud.
But it was little Amelia, she got these LOL sandal things on, and I says, "Oh, they nice sandals." She says, "Yeah, they're LOL sandals," and I went, "LOL."
Yeah, Keena's got the school bag, the sandwich box thing, all LOL.
Oh dear, but yeah.
So is that your granddaughter's name then, Amelia?
No, it's not my granddaughter. It was a friend that visited today. She came with her husband and a granddaughter.
Amelia.
Yeah, because that's my granddaughter's name.
Yeah, it's not my granddaughter. But yeah, I had to open these tins. You know, it's like I've got the roses in here. Right, that's what she'd seen. Thought there were roses in it, and I went, "It's not roses."
I can't see it on the screen now. I can make
bag papers, hair clips, one meat arthritis gloves, and all sorts. A tin full of crap, really.
No chocolate.
I've got your 7 tubes now, Jeanette. You're doing well.
I had to basically take lid off and show her everything that's in it. I've got hairbands, look. I've got, hey, Tracy will remember these lollipop sticks.
Yeah, she's still got them.
I've got all sorts of crap in here, but I had to go through everything to prove to her that there weren't no sweeties in it.
Tracy's got 3 big, deep drawers full of all bloody baking stuff.
But okie dokie then. Thank you, Dennis.
See you later, Dennis.
Yeah, see you later. I not be long, guys, because Callum's up early in the morning.
Yeah, it's been over 2 hours.
So.
But for some reason, I've lost the ability to see. If you haven't noticed, I've been changing glasses. I'm saying I still can't see.
But yeah, I mean, ain't it coming to summer when you've got to appease a 3-year-old and go through all your tins that you've got all your crap in?
Oh, yeah.
Prove that they're not chocolates in them.
We call it the purge. We call it the yearly purge.
But anyway, literally 5 seconds after I put everything back in it, put lid on, she sits there and she's going,
That's why you can't see.
Oh, well, literally.
Without why I can't see no I'm glasses.
I think she was disappointed that there weren't no chocolates in it. But yeah, she was bawling her eyes out 5 minutes later. Yeah. So Chris says, I'll tell you what, he says, I'll go and get you a cookie. So we got her a Toblerone own cookie. But not to worry.
I bet you like that.
That's three who like your baking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
After Gannet and Dog.
Yeah, I know.
You can't beat fresh made stuff though, because you made it yourself.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is it. This is it.
Homemade.
I mean, I do everything from scratch. I don't use any packet mixes. Everything's...
Tracy's got well into making my salads and putting all sorts, you know, like the avocado, and she grates cheese into it, puts all these sauces in. Bloody no.
But it's like at the weekend, I made like this pudding, but it is actually classed as a slice, but I did it in a glass dish, and it's like a orange slice with like orange drizzle on it. Now, I don't use no orange extract or anything. The juice that went into the pudding were fresh orange juice. The juice that went into the glaze were fresh orange juice. You know what I mean? Everything were freshly squeezed orange juice. You know, not
box in the smaller, but at $3.50 a box, you just get 2.
Yeah, well, this year they'll be like that, won't they?
Oh dear.
Like polos, you got to make up for the hole.
And have you noticed? I mean, when Callum were little, we used to buy him a selection box, there's a lot of things that are not in selection boxes that used to be in selection boxes. Like they don't put fudge in selection boxes anymore.
Don't put what in them anymore?
Fudge?
You know, little fudges.
Yeah.
They've
The
done
adverts for fudge.
And then,
That's 23p now.
That's the main ingredient.
23p for fudge.
And then,
Fudge, John.
when I were a kid, we used to have curly whirlies and you know what I mean?
Twice.
And it's all this, you know, all this.
I can't have any of them now anyway unless they're gluten free. I'm not bothered.
But that's it. Right, guys, it's 11:10. I want to thank everybody that's come on the panel tonight. Kevin, Lee, Dirt Rider, Johnny, Tracy, Parkness, Crypto.
Thanks for having us.
And everybody that wished me happy birthday today. I've had a fantastic day. And I'll see you all on the next one. Probably Friday. I don't know yet. So I'll see you all on the next one, guys. Thank you.
If you give us an email, Partners, let me know when you're popping over. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I finish work at 4, so I'll just come straight over.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, bud.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, no
nice.
worries.
Drive carefully, everyone.
Right.
So I've got a slip road.
Crypto,
Bye.
Johnny, Partners.
I'll text you.
And